The rich ones. Kids are half as likely to be required to take a financial literacy class if they go to a low-income school.
There's an equity issue here, where the people who probably need this information most are the least likely to get it.
Education is the key to getting out of a problem that teachers see as cyclical.
If you're not part of a family that grew up doing these things, and this is not part of your dinner time conversation, this is not language you hear around the table, again, you feel like it's maybe not for you.
But the education system doesn't motivate teachers to cover what kids will need to know as adults.
At all.
Teachers who feel so overwhelmed to get through the curriculum that they have in the time that they have it, right? The pressures are different, but at high school, some of the pressures are, we got to get them college bound, we got to get them ready to, that ACT has to be high, that SAT has to be high. Well, those kind of questions aren't on those tests.
Right.
Taylor is now seeing this from the other side of the desk, as the parent of a middle schooler.
I think that I come back to that all the time in my mind, and I think about when I'm helping him with his homework, or I'm fighting him to do his homework, and then I look at the homework. I too ask myself, what skill are we building here?
When schools see college as the be-all, end-all, they fail to prepare children for the rest of their lives.
Right.
Hey, got the cool. What's happening? What's going down, everybody? You looking at my hat, right? Well, if you want to find out where you can get this, you can get it if you follow my IG page, Casper292. DM your order. You can get any color hat or any color writing. You dig? And what it says is, feelings don't make trillions, which is true as fuck. Can't be in your feelings. You out here trying to get you some money, you dig? That's what that's about. More merch coming on the way. Podcast on the way. Just trying to figure out what 4K camera I'm gonna get. Yeah, yes sir, ski. We shooting in 4K, you dig? So, looking forward to that. How y'all doing, man? I'm doing all right. Could be doing a whole lot better, but it's all good though. Just came back from Houston, Texas. Had a dunk run. As if y'all follow the Eating Everything YouTube channel, you'll see that video on there and get a little drip on there. Go check it out. Go subscribe to the Eating Everything YouTube channel. It's Liddy. Podcast coming soon on that YouTube channel, you dig? We really getting it popping. Yeah, I had a pretty productive week. Went to go check out this spot. It's basically like a what can I call it? It's like a I don't even know what to call it, but it's a big warehouse place, and they basically house local and commercial brands where you can cook food. You can use a space as your kitchen, and you can link up with the different platforms like Uber Eats, Grubhub, all those different platforms where you can they can order your food through those delivery platforms, which is dope. It's dope. I did a tour on that place. It's called Cloud's Kitchen. It's over there on Cleveland Avenue and Essex Avenue. I don't know the exact address, but it's right there off of Essence in Cleveland. Go check it out if you're an inspiring chef or up and coming chef and you got a brand with a menu already. I'm gonna tell you one thing: it's definitely a expensive investment. So you gotta have your coin up when you go up in there for sure. But yeah, man, that's coming soon. Not exactly right now. We're gonna continue doing the pop-up shops every Sunday. That's not gonna stop. I don't give a damn what's going on. We're not gonna stop that. You come pull up, pick up your meal. That's if you got a pre-order. If you ain't got no pre-order, it's over with. Now, it might be a little flexible in the near future. If you don't have a pre-order, you can still pick up, but it's going to cost you three to four more dollars to get you a meal. Just to keep it all the way real. You dig? But I don't know. Depending on how y'all act. But enough of all that. Wanted to just touch base with y'all. I haven't did a live talk in a while, but we back on. We still putting in the work. That's not gonna stop either. We're gonna continue putting in the work every day. Just because you don't see me on the YouTube channel or on social media don't mean I'm not working. You dig? It's just some work don't need to be broadcast. You dig? That's all it is. But we back at it. We ain't stopping not one bit. But wanted to get on here and just ask a simple question, man. Why is it such a hassle and why is it such a hassle to invest amongst our people? When I'm say our people, I mean African descendants. Why is it such a problem, or is frowned upon to invest in the stock market specifically? Let me pinpoint it, the topic that I'm talking about. Why is it looked down upon or looked as scary to invest in the stock market? That's my question to y'all. Because, man, once you learn about the stock market and how it works and all that, man, it's very valuable, and you can use that tool of knowing that information to anything in the world. But when you approach other people that don't know about how to invest or the stock market in its entirety, they stare away from it. They look down upon it. I don't understand that. This is one of the many tools and keys to financial freedom. And ain't that why we doing what we do anyway? Is to some sort of way gain financial freedom? So if this is one of the keys and the ways to gain that, why is it looked at like, oh man, I can't do that. That's out of my league, or they don't see the value in investing. Man, it's very valuable if you ask me. That's just me though. But it is scary to try to learn something or be involved in something that you absolutely have no idea about. And that's cool. But we in the information stage of times right now. And everything can be looked up. Anything that you want to know about anything, you can simply look it up. And that's dope to me, that you can always search out info that you didn't know before and gain something new day by day. I think that's dope. And when I had learned how and why to invest in the stock market, man, it opened up a whole another perspective of life once I learned that. And I carry that same perspective of life with me every day. And of course, anything that's of any value is going to take time to flourish. That's anything. That's anything. Nothing happens overnight. So when you are investing into the stock market, it takes time for you to reap the benefits of you investing, which is cool. That's why it's always good to invest what you're not looking forward to lose, if that makes any sense. You don't invest money into, you don't invest with money that you're going to need in the near future. Now you can take that risk, but that's totally up to you. I wouldn't advise doing that. That's why it's always good to start off small and just build up. Just keep building. But investing is not bad. Like it's not hard either. It's like it's basically common sense that you use on a daily basis. Same thing with these businesses. Now some people, they don't have no common sense, but that's another episode of Life Talk. We're gonna get to that. Trust me, we're gonna get to it. It needs to be talked about. But yeah, investing in the stock market is not a bad thing, and it's not hard either. So I would advise anybody, and the younger you are, the more opportunity you are to gain financial freedom from investing in the stock market. So the younger the better. Teach your kids, teach your grandkids, teach your nieces and nephews, your young nieces and nephews, if they're willing to listen. Now everybody's not willing to listen or take the information that you're giving them, and that's totally on them. But they can't say that you ain't tried. So, yeah, man. Glad to hear from y'all. Glad to see y'all. Comment below. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. More merch coming soon. You want to buy this hat? Any color writing, any color hat, any color writing. Tap in to Caps from 292. DM me for your order. Turnover rate is 2 days at the max. You dig? And I'm checking those DMs every day. So if you want to place an order for a hat, go ahead and follow Caps from 292 and you shall receive. Hoodies on the way, sweatshirts on the way, you dig? Holler at y'all later. Pop-up shop Sunday from 1 to 5. Get your pre-orders in. Get your pre-orders in. Get your pre-orders in, you dig? Pre-order deadline is Saturday at 5 o'clock. So if you don't get your pre-order in by Saturday, 5 o'clock, you will not get a meal. I don't care what you're talking about. I'm going to send the video to the instructions on my pop-up shop here in a couple minutes. Subscribe to the Eating Everything YouTube channel. Holler at y'all later. Adios, amigos.
Crack a pint of act, the board and some Sprite, bro. Until that day, I'm walking toward what's in my sights, though, cause all I see is ocean view.